What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to G-Miles World, and right now we're going to be talking about the Buffalo Bills 2022 record prediction. You guys asked for it. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. Some of you guys are really upset about the Jets predictions, but reality hits pretty hard, man, and it's a lot of you guys that are Jets fans that can probably be doing a lot more better things for the world and society than being a Jet fan, but that's neither here nor there. We're not going to talk about the Jets anymore and how much they're bad. We're going to talk about the Buffalo Bills. So jumping right into week one, they have the Los Angeles Rams. These guys are coming off a Super Bowl. Thinking about it, I think that everybody is a little bit more motivated as far as the Rams go, and they've done it. Aaron Donald is back. A lot of these guys are back. Matthew Stafford, I think he's going to be even more confident than he was before this, because honestly, he came off a little bit nervous with to me with the way that he played down the stretch. I thought he was a little bit iffy, but they were able to pull it out. So now that's the worst thing to do, is to give that team confidence, and then now they're coming back and then they're ready to go. So this right here is a tough one for me. If the Bills end up winning this game, it just solidifies the thought process that I have about Josh Allen. I think he could possibly be the MVP. He's one of the few guys that when I talk about them and the potential and what he's able to do, that he can be the MVP of the league. So, Aaron Donald, he's a monster. He'll be coming back ready to go. I think they have a very, very good defensive core. Offensively, I'm not sure about the Rams right now, but this right here is going to be a really, really, really tough game. Unfortunately for the Bills, I know the Bill fans probably going to be like, yo, I think we could pull it out. I think the Rams are going to be riding high coming off the Super Bowl. I'm going to have to take the Rams in this one and go ahead and give the Bills a loss. Just a very, very close game, though. I think it's going to be very, very close, but it's just like you're coming off of your Super Bowl. I just don't see how, it can possibly go where it's like, all right, these guys are going to actually, lose this game. Is it possible the Bills win? Yes, highly. But I just think that it's going to be a nip-tuck game, and I think the Rams might pull it out. That's just the way I'm feeling. So I'm going to have to give them a loss to start the season, because it is the Rams. We jump to the Tennessee Titans. I believe that this is a W for the Bills. I believe that the Bills, the Titans, once you stop Derrick Henry, which I believe they're going to probably play 8 in the box and just straight dominate that, I don't think Tannehill is good enough, to beat that Bills defense. And realistically, with the way the game is built, once you take away Derrick Henry, if the Titans had a decent quarterback in the last two seasons, even when Derrick Henry got injured and came back last year, with a competent quarterback, the Titans go to the Super Bowl and possibly win it. I know a lot of you guys are probably like, yo, Ryan Tannehill, he's not good, bro. The dude is just a guy. He could throw an out route and he could throw a pick. That's the two things he could do. He usually does the other thing, the latter, way too much. So with that situation being the way that it is, I'm going to have to avoid any type of confrontation. I believe that they stop Derrick Henry, and I believe that they beat the Titans. That's where I am with it. So I'm going to go ahead and say, that's a W. Miami Dolphins, a lot of you guys probably going to say, yo, bro, Tua, Tyreek, Waddle, yo, mad speed. They're going to get locked up, dude. They're going to get locked up, and it's going to be a W for the Bills. Miami, I'm sorry, bro. And as I go through the teams, it may fluctuate as I get more information. Say I did Miami, in a couple days, and I say, you know what? Based on what I've seen, maybe the Bills got injuries, Miami will win. Right now, at this moment, when you're watching the video or listening to it on the podcast, I gotta go ahead and take the Bills beating the Dolphins. I just don't see a situation where Tua is going to be able to dot up that defense, and I don't think that Miami defensively is going to be able to deal with the Bills. So, I just got to go ahead and I got to take the Bills with that. The Ravens, Lamar will be playing, probably. Okay, look, put it like this. I don't see Lamar Jackson holding out, so he'll play. Will it be tough for the Bills? Yes. But I think the Bills are a better team than the Ravens right now. Just right now. It is what it is. Like I said, we're talking hypothetically, but I just believe right now the Bills are the better team. The Ravens are tough, but listen, when the Bills get going, it gets really, really crazy. And let's just face it, bro. If they had a better overtime rule with the Chiefs game, the Bills would have probably gone to the Super Bowl and probably won it last year. So, look, they are on another level. I think that this year might prove some things if they keep going that level. I got to take them over the Ravens. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they're not the same Pittsburgh Steelers. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they can beat average teams like the Jets. I don't think they can go there. I don't know. I don't think they're going to be able to go into Buffalo and beat Buffalo. I just don't think that. I got to go ahead and say, nah, I'm going to go, nah, I don't know about that, bro. I just don't know. Now, Patrick Mahomes, in this week right here, see these are the difficult games. When it's like, it's talent versus talent, and it's like, all right, 2-star quarterbacks. Where are you going? Like, what's going to be the deciding factor to what actually happens? Like, what are we doing with this current situation? I honestly gotta, dude, Patrick Mahomes, bro, like he's been decent for the most part, but when defenses start going wild on him, I don't really know. Also, we got to see what happens without Tyreek Hill for him. So this might change and fluctuate, but I'm still going to take the Bills to win this game. I'm going to still take the Bills. I'm going to take Josh Allen over Mahomes in this particular game. I don't know if they're going to have enough. You know, Andy Reid is still out there. He's still trucking, but I don't know if they're going to have enough to actually go ahead and do something there. You jump into the bye week, week 7, you go to the Packers. Well, the Packers go to the Buffalo Bills. This right here is tough. This is Aaron Rodgers ready to go? Is Alan Lazard, is he going to go had? Like, I don't really know about this, bro. Look, is Alan Lazard ready to go had? Like, I got to look at what's going on. You lose Devontae Adams, Aaron Rodgers, you're doing drugs in the offseason. Bro, like, yo, it made you help you get the MVP. Like, I'm like, all right, you still high? Like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to take the Bills. Because it's a lot going on, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, the Jets, we're not going to talk about it. That's just the win. Let's just move on. I don't even want to look at the Jets. Minnesota Vikings, I'm going to take them over the Vikings. Kirk Cousins, we know what he's going to do. The Cleveland Browns, week 11. Now, look, hear me out, bro. This game can be tough, and for whatever reason, Deshaun Watson is under center. We still don't know if he's going to get more than the 6 games. We don't know what's going on. If it is the full year, this is an absolute W, you know, for the Bills. If Deshaun Watson plays, it gets a little bit, you know, more tough. It gets tough because you got a decent run game, you got a great O-line, and you got a better quarterback. So no Deshaun Watson equals W. I believe if Deshaun Watson plays this game, the Bills lose. So right now, we're actually assuming that Deshaun Watson is going to be suspended for the entire year with the new judge getting involved. So we're going to put it down as a win for the Bills. Detroit Lions, they're tough, but they're not tough enough to win. Love me some Dan Campbell. Love me some Hard Knocks. You're not tough enough to win. The Patriots, it's the Bills division now. So we're going to go with a win against the Patriots. The Jets, we don't need to talk about that. So that's an automatic win. The Dolphins, they might get smarter the second time around. It could be possibly like, oh my God, Tua figured it out with Hill and Waddle. Nah, it's a loss. So that's another loss. The Bears, I don't know what that, dude, nobody knows what the Bears doing. They don't even know what they're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and give that win to the Bills. The Bengals, this is a tough one. This is a tough one right here. I'm actually going to take the Bengals to win this. I'm actually going to take the Bengals to win this game. I just feel like the Bengals are going to win this game. I think Jamar Chase and these boys are ready to go. I think that Joe Burrow is going to be lighting it up. You know, barring any injury, if it's just team against team, I got to take the Bengals at home. I have to. And then to finalize everything out, you know, the Patriots, I see them beating the Patriots both times. So I'm going to go ahead and give them a 15-2 record, and that's going to be pretty much it with them going to the playoffs. Either way, they go to the playoffs, and then we figure out, you know, what's going to happen with them later. But I'm going to go ahead and give them a 15-2 record, and that's ultimately what I'm going with. Congratulations, Buffalo. You got a solid team now. Barring any injury, I see you going to the playoffs, and sky's the limit once you get there. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.